Alright guys, so today is rehearsal for dance. So you get my full makeup tutorial, even though I do not like makeup and it's not my favorite thing. I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? So stick around. First things first, I like to put my hair up so that I don't get it in my makeup. And guys, just by the way, I'm no makeup professional person. I just do what I think looks best. And I've watched a few tutorials here or there. So don't judge my methods. I just do it the way that it works and I think looks best. So just a commoner tutorial on how I do my makeup. So whenever I do my makeup, I always like to make sure my face is moisturized. Otherwise everything like cracks and doesn't look good. So I like to use this. It's really good for making sure that everything stays moist for a long time and not just like a one time and then have to do it again kind of thing. So I use Dove Rich Nourishment Cream. So very rich and nourishing. So anyway, yeah, that's I've already done that on my face like earlier today. So I like to do it normally like a few steps ahead. So yeah. First step is foundation. So here's the kind, I use cheap foundation, okay? At least right now, this is what I use. It's just Fit Me and it's cheap at the store. Works perfectly because I go through a lot of this. And matches my skin pretty good. So first things first, I put it on. I use a little poofy thing and I don't like to get it very wet, just a little damp. Because otherwise it kind of just like keeps smearing and doesn't really work that well. Alright, so when I do this, I normally accidentally use too much actually, so I'm going to try to be conservative here. But I just put some on here like this. And then I kind of just roll this in here just a little bit and then kind of like pat it around so it's not like a huge glop in one spot, if you know what I mean. And then I like to put one on my cheek, one on my other cheek. Forehead. I need to get my mirror towards me so I can actually see what I'm doing. Don't mind me. And then just kind of put it evenly around. And when I'm doing foundation, I always like to focus on that I need to get it in every crevice on my face, because if you miss a spot, like if you don't get under your chin or if you don't get by your ears, it'll look really uneven. And I like to like totally close my eye and just like wipe it, because then I know I haven't missed anything. Yeah, and I kind of wipe it in my hairline just a little bit so that it doesn't look, weird. Yeah, I got too much of this again. Common problem for me. And I normally like to put a little on my neck because then it's got a gradual coloration just in case my skin changes, color from summer to winter. So, yeah, and this is character makeup, by the way, so if you're wondering why it's going to be super bold, it's because of that. If you have any scabs on your face, make sure they're not super peely, because that one was. Yeah, acne is a real thing, guys, and I feel you there. Next thing I like to do, I obviously look like an angel right now. Everything's one color. I do contour, so I use a couple different contour sticks. I always have the hardest time finding contour. This is Hard Candy. I think it's from Walmart. And then Wet n Wild. I mean, come on guys, it's a classic, right? So for contour, I'm pretty simple. I'm not anything fancy. I just like to do my jawline. And then I'll do my cheekbones. So I like to pucker my lips like. I love how that made a little noise like. Sorry. I think that pimple is bleeding. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. And then I go down my nose. Just be careful with this that your lines don't get too crooked or it'll look like you have a crooked nose. And I'm trying to remember what's next. See, I even struggle to remember this stuff. I'll be super good at this once all my shows are like full going though. And I have really big bushy eyebrows and I just don't really do them, so I just leave them. I don't put the dark spots under because I feel like they're already very dark. So highlighter down my chin there, dimples above the cheekbone, and then in the middle. I hope I didn't forget anything. And then I use like a pinky, and it's kind of a little bit sparkly, and that kind of just highlights the cheek and gives it a little bit blushiness to it. And I put that on, and then it gives it a good fade into the colors. And then I just blend it all. So yeah, and I'll start that process now, and you can see it when it's done. Now I'm contoured, and I like to do cover up under my eyes because I don't know why, but I've always done that. So I just put a little bit. I use stick, and this is just CoverGirl, cheap, and you just dab it in. After you've done contour, make sure that you make sure that all of it's actually rubbed in. Otherwise, sometimes you'll get lines left, and it does not look good. So just really make sure you do that, because it's kind of embarrassing if it gets left. Next thing is blush. I just have like 4 colors, and I like to pick which one just goes well for my occasion. I like to use a little bit more of like a pinkiness. This is just rehearsal, so I'm not like super worried about color. Although photographer will be there, so I do want to look kind of nice. I do like to get this up on my cheekbone a little bit. And yeah, just so you can see the difference here, it's very helpful to do blush. All right, and sometimes blush can get a little carried away, and I like to go over it and dab it with this, just so it's a little bit more smoothed in. And you still look rosy and happy, but it looks a little more normal. And my town is really small. My show is kind of a little bit smaller. It's not a big city, so I want to be a little bit more calm with the makeup than if you were on Broadway or something, you know. All right, if you wanted to know what kind of blush I use, it's Ellen Tracy. I didn't even know. And then I like to use some shiny stuff to go on like my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose to kind of highlight those so that you don't lose your face shape on stage. So I dropped this so it all broke up to pieces, so I kind of just like dab on it now and rub it between my fingers because I don't like too many sparkles. I'm not a sparkle person. And then I just put it on my cheekbone, on the other cheekbone, rub it around a little, and then I like to go on my nose. Even though it's kind of weird to think about having a sparkly nose, but you know, it still looks nice. And then I normally like to, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And just kind of fluff it off so it's not too shiny, you know. Next thing's eyeshadow. This is my least favorite thing. I just use e.l.f. and the New Classics is what it's called. It has pretty much just all the neutral kind of things in there. And it's just very versatile. I can use it for like everything. I don't like to go super bold with eyeshadow. And these are the brushes I use. One's like kind of fluffy and circly. And then this one's more flat. And I like to use that for more like precision stuff. To make sure that like eyeshadow dark stuff does not get under your eyes and make your eyes sink, because eyeshadow is hard. It can either make your eyes pop or it can make your eyes sink. And if it makes your eyes sink, it looks really bad. This tape does not stay on very well, so I'm going to be like fixing it the whole time. So pretty much, let me just tell you what I'm going to do with eyeshadow. I'm going to put on a neutral color. I'm going to use a light brown. And I'm going to just put it on pretty much the whole base of my eye. I really do not like doing eyeshadow, and I'm probably doing it wrong, but that's all right. All right, so after I've done the base, I just smooth it out, and then I go darkest, dark, medium, light, and that's what I just do, like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so just use your darkest color that you like, put it on like part of your eye, then the next color, then the next color, then the next color, and blend it. All right, then for sparkles, I've only done one eye, by the way. For sparkles, pick what you want. I always like to use like a silver, and I put it on the inside of my eye. And don't forget, I'm gonna blend this, so if it looks kind of ridiculous, don't mind me. And then I like to use light pink, and I go on the top near that sparkle, because in dance you're supposed to have sparkly eyelids, otherwise it doesn't really pop. And just keep picking your next color down. And I'm just really fast with this. I'm not too picky. I don't want to get too carried away. I mean, I just want to look acceptable, I guess, if you want to call it that. All right, next thing I also like to do is I get silver and I put it on my eyelid, or wait, whatever you call this. I don't even know. I just think it highlights it really good. It can be kind of uncomfortable. Just don't let your eye water too much. And as you can see, it just gives it a nice silvery look. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll show you what it looks like. My eyes are watering. Ooh. Next thing's eyeliner, guys. So I use stamps for my wings, and then I just kind of draw how I want the wings to look, because I have the hardest time with liquid eyeliner, and it drives me insane. So, I have a hair on me. So pretty much what you're going to do with the stamp is just pick the angle. Wait, oh, that's the wrong side. Pick the angle you want, okay? And sorry, you're not going to be able to see this very well. I'll use this mirror instead. Okay, so what you want to do is get real close to your eye, okay? And stamp the angle you want and hold it for a sec. Okay? It's going to look a little sloppy, okay? But you're going to draw that now how you want. Please don't. Oh, why do I always pull the wrong side? So anyway. Then you do the other eye. Try to do it at the same angle. And then I'm just going to, I feel like I did those differently. Okay. Seriously? Why is this always happening to me? Okay, anyway, I'll get back to you with the final result of filling it in. Make sure when you're doing your eyeliner, you really get into your eyelashes. Otherwise, it'll look like a line in eyelashes, and it just does not look right. Okay, eyeliner's done. It did not turn out the same on both sides. That's okay, guys. Reality, right? It's alright. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna panic. It's totally fine. Next is mascara. Alrighty, guys. Where is my mascara? Oh, here it is. Why did I even start? I didn't have it out yet. I tried to start the video and it didn't do it. Alright. Mascaras. I have an old one and I have a new one. The same thing, because the old one makes your eyelashes way thicker, okay? Waterproof will make you look like you have way more eyelashes than you actually do. Then I have this waterproof one that if I want it, I just put it on top just as another layer. Because the last thing you want is, I don't wear fake eyelashes, okay? My eyelashes are pretty long already. Wait, don't I have to curl them first? Wait, I gotta curl these first. So, where is my curler? Very unprepared at this moment. Alright, so curl your eyelashes is the next step. Oh wait, okay, I need this mirror again. Ooh, I need to knock stuff over. Maybe I should just not show you how I curl my eyelashes. Alright, they're curled. It's getting dark outside. I can really see what I'm even doing. I need one of those fancy light up things. So I went to go do my I can't even talk right now. I went to go curl my eyelashes and I noticed that I hadn't even done eyeliner on the top of my eye, and I was like, this is bad. Okay, so old mascara first is what we're doing. And make sure you really get it in there, at the base of your eyelashes. If not, it's gonna look really bad, okay? It's gonna look very uneven. Not that anyone from out in the crowd's gonna be able to notice that anyway, but it's gonna make it look like you have fake eyelashes. Kind of. If you have long eyelashes. It's not even focusing on me. Sorry guys, I am not the most amazing videographer, obviously. And as you can see, this is really messy, but when I close my eye, it looks better, I promise. Get it on those bottom ones. Da, 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 da. And I also curl my eyelashes after. Oh, dang it. 1 sec. Alright, mascara, 3 layers of thickness, okay? I got all of these on. Now I just need to crimp them again. Yay, it's a fun process. And as I said before, my eyelashes are pretty long, so it kind of looks like I'm wearing fake eyelashes, even though I'm not. So that's why I don't like to mess with that. And I don't know, they just look really fake, and I'm I don't condemn anyone who does, because I think they look really good. But next thing is lipstick, and make sure your lips are moisturized before this. I put chapstick on earlier. Don't do it right before you put it on. Otherwise it will be really like gooey. Okay, so I'm gonna lip line first. Alright, I just got a basic red, and this is some cheap brand. I don't even know. I probably got it off Amazon or something. So anyway, I like to just go on the line. I feel like it's not focusing. Why is it doing that? I don't like that. Ugh. Yeah, I look funny. Okay. Anyway, now that you have a close-up on my lips. Wait, why do those look uneven? Like, no, wait. Okay, just give me a sec. And time for lipstick. So, I have, like, L'Oreal. And this is the one I use. I like dark colors for my shows because otherwise I just can't take myself seriously. So, we're going for the dark color. Maybe I should wait to show you this. And if you want to use other kinds of, I can't think, lipstick. I use this like Vivid matte stuff. I like liquid a lot. I've kind of switched to stick because I found a better brand I liked. And I also use this MAC one. It's a little bit of a lighter red, but I like the darker. So just some brands you guys can think about. But yeah, so this is the makeup process, guys. You want to be a dancer or in theater? Because it's a lot of work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video so much, guys. And I know I didn't do like everything, but I hope it was helpful to you. And have fun out there, dancers and theater people.